everyone, happy day 108. This morning, after I dropped my boys off at school, I headed over to St. Joseph's Church. Today being Wednesday, they not only offer Mass, but they have reconciliation and adoration too. So after Mass, I knelt before the Blessed Sacrament for a while, said the Rosary, and then got in my monthly confession, all before 10 a.m. It's all about taking on those opportunities when they present themselves and looking for a way in, not a way out. For the past 3 days, we have been following the story of Hannah and now her son Samuel. Yesterday, he was a baby, and today he is a teenager. I just love when the Bible does that. Today, we hear the wonderful story of Samuel hearing the Lord for the very first time. Samuel was young and unfamiliar with God's voice, so he didn't recognize it when he called to him in the night. Instead, he thought it was the priest Eli calling him. It took God 3 attempts, but when he finally got their attention, Samuel beautifully responds by saying, "Speak, for your servant is listening." Throughout the Bible, we see time and time again how God uses people to help others hear his voice. Those stories and this one reminds us we're not in this alone. The Lord worked through Eli to help Samuel hear, just as he uses people in our lives to help us hear. Can you think back to a time in your life that God was talking to you, but you didn't know it was his voice? Was there someone in your life that helped you block out all the other noise so you could hear him clearly? For me, it was my husband. A few years back, before I left my career, I kept hearing this voice say, "Quit your job and live a life of service." Instead of listening, I kept replying, saying, "What, are you crazy?" It wasn't until Will said to me, "Ashley, I've been thinking, why don't you quit your job, work on your book, and do the volunteering you've been wanting to do?" Did I finally listen? I knew then that it wasn't my voice, it was the voice of God working through Will to help me hear. So 3 months later, I left my career behind and started on a journey that has led me here to you today. I hope all of you out there are having a blessed day 108. Please know that I am praying for you always, and I will see you tomorrow.